Allow me to propose and encourage George Seda to apply to be the next DIG. I want to endorse George Seda as the next DIG. My endorsement is purely based on what I'm going to talk about. It does not mean that there are no other qualified police officers. No, there are many. Some could even be better off than him. But of all the police officers who are qualified to be the DIG, it is my opinion that the most qualified person is George Seda. I know him personally, that one I must say, and maybe there is several who are better than him, but you see, if you don't know somebody, you cannot recommend him. It is by knowing somebody that you are in a position to endorse or even castigate him, whatever. Last time, when the vacancy was there for the DIG, I recommended him, although I did not put it on social media. It went the way it went. I'm not very sure whether he applied and attended the interview or anything. But even that time, the last time it was vacant, by then I think he was in Mombasa. He was the Coast Regional boss. At that time, I strongly felt that George Seda should be the DIG. But kulienda vile kulienda. But I have a strong feeling. People are saying, oh, Lagat is taken because he's a Kalenjin or no. In my view, the reason why Lagat was taken was that, look at it this way. When Kanja was the commandant of GSU, who was the deputy commandant of GSU? It was Lagat. When Kanja became the DIG, who became the commandant of GSU? His former deputy became the commandant of GSU. When Kanja went for the IGP work, so what I'm trying to bring here is that Lagat was being brought up by Kanja. People call it tribalism, or can I call it formalization? In the police service, when somebody is made the commissioner of police or now the inspector general, they tend to favor people whom they have working relationship with. That is why Major General Hussein was brought from the army to break that. But when he went back, it has gone back. And when it comes to this formalization, that is the sort of tribalism within the police. Tribalism means that if you find somebody who is a career CID or a DCI officer, he gets into a position, he tends to favor people from the formation that he used to work for. And the worst people who do that are the GSU. Look at the time when Ben Gedhi was made the commissioner of police. In a class of 25 who were attending the higher training course, 10 of them were from GSU. So the reason why Lagat became a DIG was because of the GSU background. Now, my support for George Seda is as follows. Unless those who told me misinformed me, but I also believe that Seda has spent some time in the GSU. He has worked with the GSU, and if I'm not wrong, he even worked with the GSU G company. But that is what somebody informed me. Now, I want to tell you why I support Seda. I'm saying what I was told in Kiganjo, that for every one vacant position, there are 20 people who are suitable for that. So even if they select, because only one person can occupy the position, it means that there are other 19 people out there who are qualified but were not taken. So I do not know of the others, but I want for the second time to support him. I knew him, I came to know him when he was in Dagoretti, that is Kabete, and then he was promoted to be the Mandera County Commander. I remember when he was Mandera County Commander, I sent him a message through WhatsApp and I told him, hiyo ni kionjo. IGP is the end. That is what I sent him. And surely he didn't even stay in Mandera for long. He ended up in Garissa as the regional commander. But by then, I'd lost the watch. I'd lost the phone that I had lost the phone that I had, so I lost his. I don't have his number, so I can't communicate with him unless I go to his office and ask for his number. That when he was transferred from being the county commander in Mandera to be the regional commander in Garissa, that is how I lost him. I don't know why I did not go to Garissa at that time, because he was the regional commander and the provincial regional DCI, the RCIO was Scholar. I think if I would have gone there to stay for a week, I would have really enjoyed. Now, on a serious matter, let me talk about why I really value him. For a long time, I have had cordial relationship with police officers at Riruta Police Station. I have had that cordial relationship, and when Mr. Seda became the OCPD in Kabete, when we met at Riruta Police Station, I just said I was contented with the police officers in Riruta, and even the police officers in Riruta said that they were contented with me. So anything operational, I would be cheating if I said I talked anything operational, because we had agreed that since I had a cordial relationship with the Riruta police, which I still have. We agreed that anything I should just talk to the whatever, then it will go. But if it doesn't go or anything, then there would be, unless there is a reason for a higher office to be involved. But according to the Riruta police and myself, we were contented with what was happening there. But my interaction with him was to do with the expansion of Riruta police station. Now, not the police work technically, but not the police work technically, but other police-related work. Many of you may not know, we had to construct a new police station in Riruta. And we constructed the new police station at Riruta at a very difficult time. The police station was being constructed by KJ, Honorable KJ, and that is the time when KJ was very much in Tanga politics. So even when the police station was ready, or officially opening of the police station was a bit of a challenge. You would find that those people who were in Tanga, it was a bit hard to have it officially opened. From there, we talked with him over the issue. You see, if you go to Kabete right now, the OCPD has no office. The OCPD has no office. The office is supposed the office, whatever is now called the office, previously used to be the when Kabete was a police station. It is still a police station, but the OCPD is there. When the Kabete was just a police station, the OCS had his residence within the police station. So they converted the residents of the OCS to be, they converted the residents of the OCS to be the OCPD's office. So it was converted to be his office. And another thing was that Kabete is on the side. So Dagoretti OCPD's office is supposed to be somewhere in the middle. And it was felt that Riruta is the best place. So we were planning. Actually, that thing is still in the planning. But you see, I will accuse KJ. KJ has a soft spot for educational matters. KJ has a soft spot for educational matters. We have some police stations and police posts he has constructed, but if you look at him, his heart is more leaning towards the education, and that is why you can find that out of the 14 new from the ground, 14 new schools that have been built within Nairobi region, 6 of them are from Dagoretti South. So I know KJ will accuse me that I'm leaning towards the police because once a police officer, so that there is that. But we have been pushing for the OCPD's office to be at Riruta police station, and that is how we were interacting with him. And even up to the other day, the Riruta police station had an issue. The Riruta police station had an issue, and I'll tell you that issue. Uh, when when land was being demarcated, when the land was being set aside for Riruta police station, a plot was placed somewhere not very far from Kinyanjui Primary along Wanye Road. I don't know whether that plot is still there, because in Kenya the plots disappear the way ice disappear. Plots disappear. Government plots disappear the way ice disappear. But then the residents of Riruta Satellite had this concern. The residents of Riruta Satellite had this concern that the police post, by then it was a police post, the police post was towards one end, and there was a lot of insecurity around the Riruta area. So they decided to talk to some people, acquire land, a personal land, to acquire personal land, acquire personal land from, they planned to acquire personal land from somebody. They just chose somewhere where they felt it was a central place. So they chose a place there. And that is where Riruta police post was constructed on a temporary building. It has been there. Then Riruta police post was promoted to be a police station. It used to be a police post under Karen, and the OCPD was in Langata. But then it was upgraded to be a police station. Langata was hived into 2 to make it for Dagoretti. So uh, even when we were constructing Riruta police station, the modern Riruta police station, we still had a problem. We did not have the title deed there. And building a government building on a title deed that bears an individual's, imagine bearing JI-TENGE. One day I can wake up and tell the police to pay rent, isn't it? But we constructed that new police station. It is complete, and it is going on. Now the next thing was to construct divisional headquarters. And on my side, I had my own plan to place there an ultra-modern police canteen. But then that is my personal plan. But then there is the plan that is there even with the CDF to construct the divisional headquarters there. Uh, that is the issue that I used to talk with him a lot. Yeah. We never talked anything operation. I never discussed to him at, squeezes, crime is high or crime is low, or your askaris are very good. Since I had and I still have cordial relationship with all police officers in Riruta, uh, we used to say that let anything I want to talk to him should be through the Riruta police. and I never discussed with him anything to do with security and whatever, but we concentrated on issues on how we can modernize the new division headquarters and such a thing. And I listen, and I liked the way we could discuss with him, because you find that when you are with him, I've never met him since he became county commander and even the region or whatever. But when he was the sub-county commander, he could bring himself to an extent. You see, for you to be a very good leader is to give people time to freely express things to you. And I believe that the vacancy, when it comes, I would really request him to forward his name, and I pray that he succeeds and becomes the next DIG. He has my endorsement. That does not stop others from being endorsed or even applying, but that is my vote. Thank you.